today's going to be kind of a sad stream. Very sad stream. But also, we're going to reminisce and look at some of the good times of Destiny 2. It's been a weird couple of days. How do you feel, Kayla?
I don't think I've really processed anything yet, honestly.
Well, you came into Destiny later than I did. I kind of turned you on to Destiny.
Yeah, kind of a lot later.
Yeah, it's been a significant chapter of my life. You know, I've made and lost friends. I've done things that I never thought I'd get to do in a game. Done things I never thought I'd get to do in life. Meet people that I met through Destiny, and it's sad to see it go. You know, all good things have to come to an end. This is admittedly not how I thought Destiny would come to an end. I mean, we've definitely fallen off the wagon of playing Destiny 2 lately, so I mean, I guess it can't come as a complete surprise to either of us that, you know, Bungie would be at least considering this as the nuclear option. But, I mean, did you feel like this was the way it was going to go with how the season's been?
No, I didn't think it would be quite that abrupt. I thought maybe there'd be another...
We had more time.
I thought there'd be another full season. Or maybe two. Like, maybe like a whole other year of content, but that's just me as someone who wasn't really keeping up with any of Bungie's updates, and it did seem like things were winding down, but not quite to that extent.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's been clear for the last half a year at least. No, there. It was supposed to mute it, but apparently it did not. I mean, no, Zara, as far as I'm aware, Destiny is done. It is in an icebox for the foreseeable future. So we get one more content drop on June 9th, and that'll be it. That'll be the end of Destiny. I mean, it'll still be playable. We'll still have the option to come back and do things in Destiny. But there won't be anything new. There won't be any new stories being told, new abilities to try out, new guns to play with. It'll be the last of it. So we thought it would be fitting tonight to kind of just jump back in and play some of the stuff that we haven't gotten around to, you know, dive into the world that we've both loved and enjoyed sharing. And
yeah,
you know, we'll probably do this again in June when the new content drops. But yeah, it's hard to not feel really sad. You know, we're both wearing our Moments of Triumph shirts. You know, Kayla got her first one in 2021. I've had one every year since they started doing them. I've every Moment of Triumph shirt. I have every Ray jacket. I have every pin, every ring. You know, I've invested a lot in this game, you know, into this world, and it really sucks that it's going away.
So how many shirts do you have? Like, how many years?
Oh, I think it's like 10, maybe 9.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's, you know, I'm hoping they do one more.
Yeah, I hope so too. I'd like to have 5, considering, you know, I did play all of last year. And I did the things.
You know, it's It's weird. You know, I'm 42. I've played Destiny since the alpha of Destiny 1. So I don't know, what, 13 years? 14? It's a quarter of my life. A quarter of my life. Love your stream. Hope to catch you live next time you stream. We're live right now.
This is
There's a bot.
yeah, account created 6 minutes ago.
Okay. Maybe he just loved our stream so much he just had to create an account. I'd like to think that that's the case. Oh no, I think I might have left her out. We'll find out. So yeah, like I don't even know what to do. I don't know where we left things off. I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a while since like we've actually done any seasonal stuff or like portal activities.
Let's go to the tower because I feel like that's like the most fitting thing to just, you know, jump in.
Yeah, hang out for a minute.
So you're not playing at all anymore, Zara? You're out? You've cashed out? Oh, and by the way, I'm not drinking my customary Red Bull tonight. I'm drinking in honor of the United States and Memorial Day. I'm drinking the Ultra Red, White, and Blue Raz. Oh, God. Shit. I mean, there's a chance we might hop away from this into something else tonight if we... Just can't... Oh, God, this does taste terrible. If we can't find something we want to do in this.
Doesn't taste like freedom?
No, it tastes like sad America, which I guess is fitting.
Yeah.
It's,
We do live in sad America.
Well, to be fair, the game hasn't ended yet. It is ending. You know, it's a live service game. It's just not going to get any more service. It's still going to be live. So there's still going to be new content to play. I mean, like I'm excited to try Pantheon 2.0. You know, a couple of the raids that I really loved from when Destiny 2 first launched, raids that Kaylin never got to experience, are coming back.
I was just gonna say, like, it does sound like they're adding
Oh, I think
a good amount of stuff. Like, they're just kind of like dumping everything they had left.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think this was all stuff that they were going to slow burn over the next year, and they just said,
Yeah.
like, we've got it. Let's give it and see how it goes. You know, there's been a lot of talk about what caused this, and there are people who are more informed than I am on what happened within Bungie during its sale to Sony, and you know how that all affected the slate of development titles that Bungie was working on. Like I don't think it does any good at this point to point fingers. It happened, and it's ending, and there's not a whole lot that's going to change about that in the near future.
There's a lot more people here than I was expecting. Like, I do wonder, like, did this news push people back into it all of a sudden?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure there are a lot of people like us who are just like, I
Really?
want to, I want to be in this world because
What's this? How did I get this?
What?
I got an emblem.
Oh, so did I. Are you asking what we're gonna play on stream, or are you asking what we're gonna play like to tie up our time now that Destiny is not gonna be on the rotation as much, if at all, going forward?
I do think, honestly, I might still play it for a while. I feel like there's so much that I still have not experienced in the game.
That's fair.
But yeah, I do feel like, maybe we won't be streaming it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll come back every once in a while to stream it. Hey, G-Stein. I think everybody in Destiny right now is losing. That's, I think, the general consensus. 'Cause we're all losers now. But as far as what we're gonna play going forward, I mean, we're gonna go back to Reanimal. We were really enjoying it, and I'd like to. Well, we debated pretty heavily on what we wanted to do tonight, and this just felt right, you know.
All things considered, I was looking forward to Reanimal. Like I've been thinking about it all week, but yes, it does feel most appropriate to play this right now.
You know, I think the focus of this channel. You know, Kayla and I had independent streaming lives before we did this to very small success, but independent streams nonetheless. And the goal for this joint stream was to play co-op stuff. I mean, yeah, we might do some of the live service games that we play, but we really want to focus on doing co-op games. And so we're going to keep plugging through the list of the ones that we've been wanting to play. You know, Reanimal was high on that list. We're going to plug through that, and we've got a handful of other ones that we're going to surprise people with as we get through Reanimal and keep plugging away at the co-op genres of games. But, you know, outside of the co-op stuff, we still play Fortnite. I mean, we spent 2 hours today in Droid Tycoon, which we've been loving, which is dumb as shit, but, you know, we've thoroughly been enjoying that. We still play Diablo 4. God, I really hope those two games don't go away anytime soon.
Yeah.
You have a great co-op game from 2005. Well, we're always open to suggestion. Portal 2 is on our list of a game we want to go through together.
2005. Yeah, let's get nostalgic.
But you know, I've kind of felt burned out on live service games for a while now, and so I've kind of been looking forward to getting back into playing some just single-player experience games, and I might start streaming that. Guild Wars Prophecies? I don't even know what that is. You'll have to explain, Kayla, if you even know what it is.
Guild Wars Prophecies. Oh, wow. I feel not good about not knowing what that is. Wait, is that an expansion of Guild Wars 1?
This is your world, baby, not mine.
I'm asking.
You're asking G-Stan.
Yeah.
It is all gibberish to me.
I have been really, really wanting to get back into Guild Wars, though.
I hear you. You could stream back on your.
I could go back to streaming on my own channel.
Eververse isn't just a title.
It's the first game in. Okay, that's. I was like, it does sound familiar, but I haven't played Guild Wars.
Step on up. Take a look.
Like the original since 2000. I don't know, 10.
Man, I really didn't think this would hit me as emotionally as it is.
Yeah. You know, I was just thinking, like, what's gonna hit me the hardest, I think, is not having Festival of the Lost and,
Yeah.
oh my god, I was gonna say Winter's Day, but that's Guild Wars. The Dawning. Like, I really, really looked forward to those two festivals every year.
I wish that they would. I know it probably takes too much to do, but I wish there was a way that they could just keep those going, because they were so comforting. And it's kind of like I wish I'd have known that the last one we did was our last one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That is sad that we didn't know. And I don't even know if I guilded. No, I think I did.
You know, what I was saying to you earlier that I said I was going to hold for the stream is that meme or that line from The Office keeps coming up for Destiny.
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
I don't even know if I can say it, because it's true. You know, I wish I knew the good times were happening when we were in them, because there were some really good times.
But wait. Guild Wars Prophecies was in 2005? I guess that does check out. That was a long time ago. That's over 20 years ago.
It's a whole person who can drink ago.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see. What do we have to do here that we can do? I don't know. Let's go to the whatever, the hub for the last content and see
Yeah.
Tharsis and see what there is for us to do.
I still have my territory war
So do I.
quest.
We have played Fall Guys, Zara. I don't really know
Oh,
if that
yeah.
was our... It was fun. I don't think I could do that on the regular. It kind of got boring.
Man, that was like deep into the pandemic.
Yeah, that was a COVID game.
That was
for
a
us.
COVID game. Right along with Among Us.
I mean, I think, you know, if there's games you're looking to join us on, the ones that I think we'll probably be playing on stream that are you know, wider multiplayer is definitely Fortnite, because that's just a fun, easy game. And there's so many different game modes in there now that make it feel fresh and fun. I'd like to play Diablo with some people, you know, on stream. You know, I know Ryan was somebody who said he was going to jump in. We said we were going to run the Destiny content with him. We still could.
Oh yeah. I mean, can we? Can you still go back and play that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, you can go back and play whatever the.
What if
the
you
stuff
don't
that's-
own it?
Oh no, you have to own it. They are going to release a discounted, like, it has all the things that are in Destiny. Is gonna, I think it either has already been made available or will be made available on the 9th. I have heard of Pal World. I have zero interest in that game. I'm not a Pokemon fan, and like the spoof of Pokemon is the least interesting spin of Pokemon for me. That's all I know about it, G-Stein, is that's how it's been described to me, that it is Pokemon with guns.
Is it really? I didn't know there were guns in that game. I thought it was literally like Pokemon.
It is, but with guns. I don't know what that means, because I never played Pokemon.
All you gotta know is you gotta catch them all.
That's all. That's literally all I know about Pokemon. And something about, like, people in balls. Or animals in balls. Or something with balls.
No, you were right. The people go in the balls, and it's the Pokemon who do
Catch the people.
who do the catching. Yep. That's the premise of Pokemon.
I was too old for Pokemon when it came out, and I never got into it, and so it just completely escaped me as a franchise. I respect it, but it's not for me.
I was into the anime, but not so much the games.
I mean, maybe at the end of this, we can take a look at what our what am I pledged to right now? Am I pledged to Tharsis, or I don't know.
Yeah, how do we know? Does
I
it
think it's
say
in the portal.
quest?
So I have to complete an exfil jobs with a spider renegade ability equipped. Complete an exfil jobs in Piker or Tharsis Reformation territory. Let's see. I don't know if it's Piker or Tharsis. I don't even remember. Oh my god, this is... Oh,
I think it's
okay,
the
I see.
symbols.
It's the symbol. Yeah.
That Tharsis one really looks like it's straight out of Marathon.
Alright, we're just gonna try... We're just gonna launch this and do something. I mean, we can, after this, we can pull up, our Steam libraries and kind of go through, maybe... I might have to keep mine off screen and just read through the titles.
I don't remember how to play this game.
Survival games like Subnautica and like those kind of games. I don't even know if Subnautica is a survival game. Is Minecraft a survival game? What is a Minecraft? Survival in like Minecraft survival, yeah. So I'm not going to speak for Kayla, but I will speak for myself. I do not like games, for the most part. There are a handful of exceptions. I do not like games where I have to go collect shit and then build shit and then build different shit with the shit I just built so that I can go collect other stuff that I couldn't collect before and then build more shit, because that's a job and I have one of those and I have no interest in doing that as a game.
Targets on ground.
And I stand by that
They don't know
statement.
you're coming. The game's afoot, Guardian.
I don't hate that. I do enjoy that, but I get burnt out on that very quickly. For the same reason. Like, I already work a lot in real life, and I want to feel like I'm escaping. That's why.
Yeah, I would agree.
I like the games
I
you
was,
play.
I was a little more, a little more colorful about it. I respect that people enjoy those games. I have opinions on why they're popular with a generation behind me, more so than they are with my generation, which I'd be happy to dive into. But I personally, kind of in the same vein of the silver lining of Destiny going away or winding down and having more time to focus on solo narrative games, is that I really do like a game that has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And, you know, you have a story that you get to enjoy, that somebody crafted and invites you into that world, and you get to experience it, and then you get to leave. I mean, I've opened Minecraft once or twice. Closed it pretty quickly.
Really? So you've actually tried to play?
I've tried to play.
I've literally never played Minecraft.
It's a big reason why the last Zelda game became something I really didn't want to play, because so much of it was crafting, and like I don't have the time anymore. I forgot what we were doing.
I don't know how to shoot my gun. Oh wait, you guys are already gone.
Oh, we haven't left.
I mean, you're not in where I was.
Oh. We went after the bounty. We had shit to kill. I mean, I'm curious, Zara, if you've got games that you played in that genre that you really love, why you love them. I'm curious, you know, why people are drawn to those kind of games. I'm assuming that G-Stein, I've never known you to play those, but maybe I'm wrong. Actually, really, the only thing I know G-Stein plays is Guild Wars. I really don't know what G-Stein plays outside of that. I'm assuming you gotta have something outside of Guild Wars that keeps you entertained.
I feel like I remember G-Stein being into Magic.
Well, that's not I mean, I don't think they have a digital version of Magic, which I kind of respect.
Pretty sure there is a digital version.
Is there a, did they finally cave and make a digital version? Oh, man.
I think that was quite a while ago.
Well, I'm out of it. I agree. What I loved about Destiny was the raid mechanics, and like, there's no other game like it. I mean, I've heard Warframe. I mean, maybe I'll give that a shot. I've heard good things. I'm curious how Destiny on mobile devices is holding up, player base wise. And as far as would I rather shout or whisper for the rest of my life, I'd say shout, because even when I whisper, people can hear me, so...
Oh my gosh.
As Kayla can verify, I was either blessed or cursed with a fairly commanding sounding voice, and even when I whisper, it tends to carry across a room. So I don't really know what the difference would be.
So, do you feel like you could answer a question like, what has been your favorite moment in
My
all of your
favorite
years
moment?
playing Destiny?
Oh, in all my years of Destiny.
Or what felt most meaningful?
I'd have to think about it. Like, as far as like personal achievement, I would say,
What is this? What is this? What am I looking at?
where are you? Oh, this bird?
That's a bird?
Or whatever, flying creature?
I've never seen those in this game before.
Best moments. I mean, there were some of those late night raid nights with the guys where we accomplished, you know, what felt like the impossible. I couldn't pick one in particular, although Root of Nightmares was pretty big. Doing that as a team, the first time we finished it, the contest mode that I finished with Dalton was pretty. That was pretty awesome. That was a special moment.
Just you two?
Yeah, because like our group of 6 had gone. We had gone all night, like, and I mean like more than all night. Like we started at like 5 and we went until 6 the next morning without a break, and everybody gave up. Pretty much everyone had given up, except for Dalton and I. And we found out and Dalton had come in late. He didn't do the first encounter with us, but he stayed with me, and we found a pickup group, and we finished contest mode. I think it was Root of Nightmares. I don't remember which raid it was, but he finished it with me, and he didn't get any credit for doing contest mode because he didn't do the first encounter.
Oh, that sucks.
And I felt so bad. I was like, dude, if you need me to, I will stay up. We will find a group. We will just do that first encounter. He's like, no, man, it's all good. He just wanted to hang out. And that in kind of in a nutshell, was the beauty of Destiny. We just wanted to hang out, you know?
Yeah.
The teamwork is definitely a part of this game that I will miss, and it was definitely the thing that made Destiny unique in the first-person shooter space, but really it's just the people along the way. And I know that seems so cliche to say, but it's true. It was the people along the way that made Destiny worth coming back to and playing. You know, we've met so many interesting people, some of whom have stayed in our house.
True. Literally.
And we're like, what other game in your life has had that kind of impact, you know?
Yeah.
It's you know, it feels heavy. The weight of it ending. You know, I'm trying to get some of the people that I used to play with back together for kind of one last dance, as I put it in our group chat, that, you know, we hadn't touched in over a year. You know, it's weird to say I miss these guys, because some of them I still talk to, some of them I don't. You know, everybody went on to their own lives, but we've talked about this on the stream. You know, 2 of the guys I used to play with, I mean, fuck, they were in high school, they went on to college, so, you know, I'm happy that they're busy doing the things they should be doing in college, which is meeting new people and having new experiences. But, you know, it would be nice to get everybody back together for one last go. Because we had some really good times.
Ouch.
You asked, sing everything I say or dance every time you get up and move. And I kind of do both of those things already. I think me singing would be the thing Kayla would miss the most if I were gone. I don't know. You tell me. Is it up there? Is it the thing?
I don't know if it's the thing, but yeah, it's up there.
I like to sing. I like to parody songs. I'm no Weird Al. I like to make up songs. I just don't do it here because A, I don't want to get a copyright strike, and B, I don't think anybody wants to hear me sing here. And I don't have a terrible voice. I don't have a great voice, but I don't have a terrible voice. I have a rich baritone.
Oops.
But this mic does make my voice sound extra good. What about you, Caleb? Would you rather sing every time you speak or dance every time you get up and move? Fuck,
I guess dance. Oh, I found us a revive.
No, I don't think anybody's died yet.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Mostly because, like, I feel then I'd get, like, you know, some extra physical activity in throughout the day.
Okay, that's not a bad reason. Yeah, not to go back to the sad Destiny ending stuff, but I think the saddest part of all is that just there's no D3 coming. You know, like that at least would have given me some, you know, like, oh, I can take a few years off Destiny while they build Destiny 3, and I'm going to be excited to come back for it.
Is it, like, totally confirmed, though, that it's not happening?
So, if you look at Bungie's fiscal report from Sony's shareholder meeting, and like they lost a fucking insane amount of money.
Yeah.
And Bungie has not lived up to the money that Bungie spent, or that Sony spent on Bungie. And from what is being reported, they are going to be having a severe amount of layoffs coming up, like, after the June 9th launch. Because other than the people that are going to get moved over to Marathon, there's just, you know, you don't keep employees if they don't have something to do. That's just, you know, I hate being that cold about it, but as a business owner, that's just kind of, it's not a hard calculus. You don't have something for people to do, they kind of have to go. And the only thing that they could do is either work on Marathon, which you can't move, you know, there's 800 people who work for Bungie right now. They're not all working on Destiny 2, they're not all working on Marathon, but you can't move everybody from Destiny 2 over to Marathon. It's just not going to happen. So some people are going to go unless they have something new to work on, which would be, you know, Destiny 3. But if they're going to work on Destiny 3, that's not a winding down of employees. They're going to start ramping up and hiring, and that is not what is being reported to about to happen. A bunch of people are going to lose their jobs. And that sucks too, on just like a human level. You know, these are all talented folks, and I'm going to die.
No, I'm about to die too. Oh, you gotta use the orbs to heal, right?
Yeah, I think so right now. Or have an ability that's, you know, helping you stay alive, which I was out of, and I'm gonna die again. Yeah. You're right, Zara. I don't know. I'm just, you know, reading the tea leaves as best I can as somebody who's somewhat versed on the gaming industry, and And, you know, Sony could come back 10 years from now and be like, you know what, we haven't revisited Disney in a while, or Destiny in a while. I do kind of feel like there was a part of me when Destiny 2 made the announcement. I was like, I need to go back to Disneyland, like stat. I need my safe space.
Oh no. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Yeah, I'm out of heavy. Yeah, and you know, it's gonna be interesting to see what a lot of the content creators who built their entire careers around Destiny are gonna pivot to. Like Bife, like what the hell's he gonna do? He's the lore master. And there will be no more lore. And I don't really know what other games have the kind of rich lore to it and the following that would, even Marathon with all its lore. I mean, it's all lore. It's all lore in written form. You know, like they don't have a huge player base. I think even with Destiny 2's failing numbers, there were more people playing Destiny 2 than there were Marathon on PC at least, which is
really?
not good.
Good
Would
job,
I rather have
everybody.
fingers as long as my legs or legs as short as my fingers? Well, I think I'd rather have short legs because, like, long fingers seems like it'd be hard to manage. Be like having to do everything permanently with chopsticks. And I say this as somebody who's pretty good with a pair of chopsticks.
Ugh.
Well, we got a decentralized humorist.
Oh. Do you want me to get it?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Gotta find somewhere to hide. Oh, that.
I mean, who am I to judge if ChatGPT likes watching us play? I, for one, welcome our robot overlords.
Same. Just let it happen.
We talk about this a lot at work. All I ask is if robots are going to destroy humanity, if they're going to kill humans, if that's the way this is all going to shake out, just make it painless. That's all. That's my one ask. Just painless.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope that it would be interested in efficiency, and efficiency would be painless.
Yeah, there's no reason to be cruel. Yeah, while I sleep, I'm okay with that. Or, you know, plug us all into the Matrix. Just, you know, don't make it as shitty as this world. Maybe we are in the Matrix, and this world just is shitty. I think that was they should make a movie about that.
A good idea.
Or, you know, maybe we'll all wake up one morning and we'll have merged with computers. Like, they'll have put nanobots into our bloodstreams and we'll all be, like, connected to the hive mind, like in Pluribus, but yet still individuals. You know, kind of like cake and eat it too. I'd be down with that. You know what is really painful about Destiny now playing this?
What?
The gameplay is just good. Like the weapons feel right. So much of Destiny is just on the money. And there's just nothing else like it.
And it's so pretty.
Yeah, especially for a game that's as old as it is. I mean, this isn't even the most graphically demanding game I have anymore, by a long shot. Fuck, the new Lego game, which I am excited to start playing. Like, that game has weirdly beefy PC requirements.
Oh, this is the end, right?
Yeah, we're waiting for the ship. We did it!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There it is.
Whoop, I got blowed up by a fucking shank. Darn it! Dad nabbit.
Think I can get you.
Oh, that's an easy one, Zara. And I have opinions on anybody who would choose one of those options. I would always choose to be 10 minutes early. Because that is just who I am.
I nearly died. I'm okay. I am in, right? Yeah.
What about you, Kayla? Would you rather be 10 minutes early or 10 minutes late?
Early.
I think people who are late don't value other people's time. And that pisses me off. That being said, Kayla, I do tend to tell you we need to be somewhere a half an hour before we need to be there.
I have time blindness. I don't intend to be late.
I know you don't. I know you don't. I would agree with that, G-Stein. Like, I'm also somebody who, if I'm interviewing somebody for a job and they show up late, that's pretty much a guarantee you're not getting the job.
What if they have a legit excuse?
What's the excuse? Give me an example.
I don't know. Like, somebody just died. Or
Did they bring the
there
death
was just
certificate?
a terrible accident. Oh, their outfit is so cool.
What's their outfit?
I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen this.
They just left.
Well, I'm still giving them best trust.
She never stopped talking. I think that was it. Why do you ask, kid?
Go to orbit.
I gotta go. Thanks.
I mean, I guess there's always an exception to the rule. You know, if somebody was that late, sure, I'll give them a pass, maybe. We need to do another exfil.
And I mean, to be clear, I definitely agree that that's a big red flag that should be considered when hiring. I just wonder, like, you know, what if they're like otherwise perfect,
Perfect. Ooh.
or you know what I
That's-
mean? They check all the other boxes. Did you look at the store?
No, what's there?
I'm
Like,
just I'm
every-
curious if you looked.
No. Oh, I'd always rather be cold than hot.
Oh, this is cute.
Pretty sure Kayla would choose to be hot over cold.
Yes, I would rather be hot.
Oh man, I didn't even think about how many charities are going to take a hit when Bungie's not doing their charity drives anymore. The reason I'd always choose to be cold is you can always put on more layers. There's a point where you're warm and you're naked, and that's kind of the end of that road, and it's awful. Because unless you can peel your skin off, which I guess that would solve the hot issue pretty quickly and permanently. Ugh. Imagine like being completely degloved.
Ugh.
That's a horrible.
It's like what we were playing last week.
Yeah, a little bit.
All those like skin suits.
He's wearing an Edgar suit. It's basic, but it's probably pizza. Like And I never tire of eating pizza.
Yeah, I feel like we talked about this.
But I'm looking forward to having steak on Monday and making that Star Wars sandwich tomorrow. I mean, I do also really love sushi.
Really? Like that much that you would say it's one of your favorites?
Like if we're saying like could I eat that every day, every meal for the rest of my life? Like is it a specific roll or like as long as it's sushi, I can have it. Like I could have ikura, I could have salmon, a salmon roll, I could have a steak roll, I could have sashimi, I could have because if it's all of those things, yeah, I think I could do that because it would be pretty healthy and I mean, I'm under no delusion. I could eat pizza for every meal, but I'd live a very short life. Like, damn, would it be a good one?
I don't know if I'm making progress on my.
I made progress on one thing. We'll reassess after this, okay?
Okay.
I don't know what you're trying to make progress on. The territorial profit or maps and territory?
I'll tell you in a second. It was like jobs 1 out of 2.
I don't know. We'll take a look. Did you see the? Are you seeing the chat or should I keep reading it?
I mean, if you don't mind reading it, but I can look. What'd I miss?
Do you like sushi?
Do I like yeah, I like sushi. I don't love it. I don't want to eat it every day. I don't like raw fish that much. Or I guess fish in general.
Yeah, but the best sushi is raw. Yeah, good, just like a good, clean tuna roll with really fresh tuna. Like that, there's not much better than that to me as far as sushi is concerned. I'm gonna die.
Oh my goodness. Did we go into a harder one?
I don't know. Maybe.
Get away from me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Did we lose somebody?
I don't think he's still in the beginning of the starting area.
What? Oh my god.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm just trying to find somewhere safe for a second. Okay, I have another Destiny question for you.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite expansion?
Favorite expansion.
Oh my gosh. There's too much happening here.
Beyond Light. No. Witch Queen was pretty great. I mean, narratively, I'd have to think about it. I'd have to. I mean, it's gonna be weird, but the last update with the lightsabers was one of my favorite updates they ever did, and it just said it's like one of the last ones.
Ouch. It does feel like this didn't really get its day in the sun.
Yeah.
I think minus Final Shape.
Final Shape was pretty good. Even narratively, it was pretty good.
But I feel very sentimental towards Beyond Light because that's when I really started heavily playing.
Okay.
And I also really like The Stranger. I want to be like her when I grow up.
Because you don't have time to explain why you don't even have time to explain.
Is he here with us yet?
I don't know. Fuck him.
Yeah, I guess. Oh my gosh. Mistake. Mistake.
I think that was everything. Did we finish this? We did.
That's a resource in our back pocket.
I would give up sugar over salt.
I would give up salt.
Track it. Annihilate it.
Wait, I want this.
I don't even know how old y'all are, and she says she wants to be like the stranger when she grows up. I mean, we're all still growing up.
Yeah.
You're not still growing up to the day you die. What are you really doing?
That's a problem.
That's the whole point. Did we lose our...
Yeah, I don't see him anymore.
I'm gonna die. No, he's here. I see his... He's in the team list, but he's not here. You're very low intake on both already. Kayla and I are probably on the high side of sodium. We drink 1,000 milligrams of salt every morning.
Yeah.
If I give up sugar, can I have fake sugar? Can I have
Ugh.
aspartame?
Why would you
I
want
mean,
to?
well, because at least it exists. There's no, like, fake salt. There's no salt substitute.
Are we in the right area?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh, so G-Stein, you must have a strict diet.
MSG is a salt. Well, it's not really. It activates It activates the umami places, but it's not really.
I was just gonna say, like umami things you don't feel like could substitute salt.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, we got a real player now.
That is the guy.
No, the other guy was the Scotsman.
Oh, when I looked at who was in our team list, he was the one that showed up. So.
Oh, okay.
What am I using for salt in this day and age that MSG can't do? I mean, like making a crust on a steak. That's a big one.
Oh, I forgot we have these like powers. I see him using them. He's actually playing the game.
Alright, do we know where?
I think he just died. The invader?
Yeah, where's that fucker at? Well, maybe I just need to try cooking with some MSG. I like the taste of different kinds of salts, like Himalayan rock salt. Good stuff. Some smoked salt. Tasty stuff. And honestly, put them both together, salt and MSG. Oh, I see him. He's like way the fuck over there. I see that fucker.
I'm gonna die.
Ooh, he got me.
You
He got me.
sounded real confident. Too.
Because I just popped my super. Got him.
Nice.
But I got tethered. Got him again. I think he's out.
Oh,
But now, where am I supposed to be now to help you? Where the fuck? Oh,
I'm okay.
We're heading back. You dropped a video in the Discord about MSG stick. I will take a look.
remember there used to be so much like anti-MSG.
Yeah, because Asian people are scary. You've met my family. They're kind of scary.
Oh my gosh, we're only wave 2.
We were busy dealing with the invader. A user.
We are having spam tomorrow.
We're gonna make the sandwich from Mandalorian and Grogu. As the recipe is provided by Jon Favreau and the chef that he works with all the time. Which, by the way, that movie was way better than I was expecting it to be. Highly recommend.
It was a good time.
Definitely worth seeing in the theater. Especially if you like the show. You don't have to have seen the show, but it is definitely like a really good episode of the show.
What,
But in movie
what if
form.
like you're just like a casual Star Wars fan? You think
Yeah.
someone
I-
who hasn't seen the show but just kind of like Star Wars, you think they would like
Yeah,
it?
I think so. I think so.
I agree.
It's hard not to like Grogu. Speaking of which, I'll go grab mine. We brought a friend to the theater with us.
I like how you say we.
Oh, you don't want to take ownership of Grogu? He's not yours? I see.
I like Grogu too. I was surprised by how many other people also had a Grogu with them.
Yeah, because we're the cool people. We're the cool kids.
Ooh, I have not been looting
Really,
these chests.
I wouldn't think it would have a big appeal outside of somewhat entrenched fans. I think, like, so my mom's a good example. My mom is not a diehard Star Wars fan. You know, she's seen the original movies. I don't even think she's seen... No, she probably has seen all of the trilogy movies. I don't think she has seen Rogue One. Maybe she has. I'm pretty sure she has not seen Solo, although she does watch a lot of Disney Plus stuff. But, you know, she thinks Grogu's really cute, and she thinks, you know, she likes Pedro Pascal, and so I wouldn't be surprised if that's a movie she wants to go see. And I think there are a lot of people who are like that. They're like, they see Grogu around because it's hard to avoid seeing him in pop culture, and, you know, you're like, Star Wars is fun. I think the biggest thing... The biggest thing, G. Stein, that leads me to believe, aside from like how big the box office has already been for this movie, that has given me insight to how many casual Star Wars fans there are is going to Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. Because you would think that, excuse me, the only people that would really be in love with that place are people who are diehard Star Wars fans. And there are. But there are a ton of just like, you know, I like the things that are Star Wars, but I don't know the Star Wars. And you see it there. And so, you know, I think to some extent, the desire for people to go see this movie is kind of an extension of that. That's my bad. I killed the middle thing. I forgot that when you do that, all the little things come at you. That's what she said. That sentence
I didn't get out of
didn't even make sense.
That void fast enough.
Ooh, me and the
Ooh.
dude just got blowed
Both
up.
of you?
Yeah.
You come
Sorry,
back.
we're talking about The Mandalorian and Grogu, and whether or not the movie is worth seeing.
Okay, what if you're not a Star Wars fan?
Like, you actively don't like Star Wars?
No. You're just like not. You don't care.
And you're just like, and like, someone's like, hey, do you want to go see this movie this weekend? And you're like, oh, sure, I can take it or leave it.
Or you're just looking for a new movie to go see.
I think it's a fun story. It moved. Like, there was no point in the film where I was like, man, this is a slog.
Yeah, I agree. Do you feel like it demanded a lot of, I don't know, you to know the world?
No. I mean, I think they make it pretty clear early on that, you know, Grogu and Mando have like a father-son relationship, and then it's kind of, I mean, like if you look at it the guise of just like a Western, it works. So G-Sen, are you saying you think you would enjoy being at Galaxy's Edge, or you feel like it would be you don't see the appeal because you're not into the merch and the lifestyle brand-esque stuff? I'm getting fucked.
I need help.
I would love it for dumb shit. Okay, I can respect that. It is hard to not have even my dad, who like hates that shit. You know, when he saw the Millennium Falcon, he was like, "That's pretty cool."
Okay, these little guys are real annoying.
I know. And I'm like, we need to kill this thing because we don't have any revives left.
Oh,
We have one left.
I didn't even realize.
It is impressive the work that has gone into Batuu, Galaxy's Edge.
I tried.
I'm out of heavy. Fuck diddly yuck. Do you think that the world of Galaxy's Edge, Kayla, is more immersive and impressive than, say, Diagon Alley at Universal Studios?
Oh, I don't know. I think they're pretty equal.
Okay.
I mean, I will say though that like that turn around that like brick wall corner.
For Diagon Alley?
Yeah, the first time.
It is
like that
pretty
like it literally took my breath away. Like I was not expecting it to feel the way that it did. It was really impressive.
There's a moment like that at Galaxy's Edge, but it's on Rise of the Resistance for sure.
Oh yeah. That is very true.
That first time you get off the transport is pretty amazing. Oh, now we have to do the. We cannot afford to die.
And it's gonna be me.
Well, we can die once. So, G-Sign, are you somebody who spends a lot of time either going to, or was there a point in your life where you spent time going to theme parks? And do you think there's a difference between a theme park and an amusement park? Because I think there's a huge difference, but I've talked to people who think that there's really no difference. What is your theme park of choice, or your amusement park of choice? And is it still open? So deep dive the G-Stein lore. Okay. I'm here for it.
Story time.
Story time. Let's.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please, something, anything.
Well, I'm just trying to go around and activate the bombs that we need to activate, because I just want the fucking thing to show up. Busch Gardens is my local-ish spot. Okay, okay. I've never been.
Me neither. Wait, I thought you have been.
No, not Busch Gardens.
Oh no. I'm very hurt. Oh my gosh.
So is Busch Gardens a theme park or an amusement park? I kind of always thought of it more like Six Flags, which to me is an amusement park, not a theme park.
For so long, I literally thought it was like gardens, like, you know,
Like it was literally
like a botanical garden.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, I knew it. It's a theme park. Okay.
It's a botanical garden themed park. Seriously. Okay.
Alright, so now we just have to survive for a minute.
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh, I got stuck in that void thing and I couldn't get out.
Oh my gosh. So wait, if I get on the ship, will we...
Yes, if you get on, we all get out. Are you the last one alive?
Yes, that's too much pressure.
Oh my god. I
Look
think
at
you
those
have to get
things
on.
down there.
Every few years I would go to Cedar Point in Ohio. Okay, I've been to Cedar Point, but that is definitely a place I think is a amusement park and not a theme park.
Oh no. Yeah, I couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm not a good enough player for all that.
Oh no. Alright. Well, can't win them all. Yeah, Millennium Forest at Cedar Point was like the last really serious real roller coaster I ever did, and I was sick for half a day. So no thank you.
So why is your grave empty? The legions await your command, Lord Dredgen. Ask them to find the grave.
Alright, I'm gonna go to orbit. Let's go. Let's go.
What?
So what makes Busch Garden a theme park? Like, what is the real theme?
Yeah, what's the theme?
What's the theme? Let's go to the tower.
So the thing I was talking about was priority contracts, totality division.
Yeah.
I have 1 out of 2, and I don't know.
This is in here, the under quests.
Nope, nope, nope. In the portal.
Okay. Here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay, so yours is probably different than mine. Mine is complete an exfil from jobs in Piker or Tharsis Reformation territory.
No, mine's the same.
You
But-
didn't get one for the first job we did?
I have 1 out of 2.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Okay, so I was just asking, like, is this the activity that we're supposed to be doing?
Yes.
Okay.
We would have had 2
So
out
we
of
would
2
have had
had we.
2.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
If I hadn't ruined it all.
Busch Gardens by me is broken up into European countries. Rides, shows, and food themed for each one they have. It's kind of like Epcot's World Stage.
That's kind of cool.
It's interesting. I didn't know that.
I would go there.
Interesting. I know Zara's going, or did she already go, or is she going to a theme park?
I don't know.
Wasn't she going with her family? When are we going to a theme park, Kayla?
When?
And the beer is, well, I would assume, I mean, wait, what does Bush own?
It's 480.
Is Busch Gardens owned by the same group that bought Six Flags and Knott's Berry? Do they own Busch Gardens too, or is it still an independent? It's owned by, oh, it's owned by the same group that owns SeaWorld. Well, they no longer have any relationship with the Anheuser-Busch Brewing Company.
Oh, that's how it started.
That's how it started, yeah. Which is why I was questioning if the beer was any good. She's going to Disney World and Universal Studios next year. That's when it was the best. Yeah, I have an employee who loves going to Six Flags because he loves roller coasters, but he has like zero interest in going to Disneyland or Disney World or Universal Studios. And I think the older that I've gotten, the more I prefer a theme park where I can just enjoy being in the park as opposed to doing rides, because my ass is old and I don't handle the rides like I used to. Although this last trip to Disneyland, my friend Nico and I, we went pretty hard one day to do like the biggest roller coasters in the park. I mean, they're Disneyland roller coasters, but we tried to conquer all 4 mountains in under an hour, and we would have done it if Matterhorn hadn't gone down for maintenance while we were trying to do it. A ride or 2 an hour. Okay. That's a decently ambitious a goal. You think you could do a ride or 2 an hour at Disney, Kayla, or would that be, you think that's too hard?
You mean the entire day?
Yeah, like from, the whole day you do 1 or 2
Yes.
and no repeats.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know about that.
And there's 47 rides at Disneyland.
Do you mean anybody or me personally?
I guess anybody. And personally,
then,
you would have
yeah.
rides
I think it's possible for sure.
without a lightning lane.
Yeah.
Well,
But it probably depends on the
repeats
day.
are fine. I could ride Pirates of the Caribbean all day, every day. If somebody at the Blue Bayou restaurant could like toss me a beverage and a beignet like every 4 rounds, that would be awesome. I would fucking enjoy that so much. All right, Zara, have a great night. hopefully, maybe, if you want to jump back on Destiny for the last hurrah, we are going to be doing that with whoever wants to join us for
We'll be on.
June 9th.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. The thing with amusement parks is I don't feel like they have a lot of rides that I could do like on repeat. There's no like slow dark ride, and those are the kind of like my favorite rides at Disney and at Universal. Like the ET ride at Universal, man, I love that ride, especially when they say your name at the end if you're lucky enough to have ET say your name. And they did on my birthday, and they didn't even know it was my birthday. How great was that? All right, so you want to try another one?
Sure.
We can drop the difficulty down. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Do we want to do another one? Do another one. We'll just do it on master. We don't need to have it be crazy. We're good. Right?
Yeah, I just want to get it done.
So G-Sign, what made you stop getting an annual pass? We know a thing or two about having an annual pass.
Yep.
Do you think it's weird that we have an annual pass for Disneyland and we live in Chicago?
A little, yeah.
Started working, that's fair. I want to find a way to work in Anaheim. So we can go to Disneyland every day.
Don't you think it wouldn't be as special then?
No, because there's always new stuff that makes it special.
Okay.
Go put them down.
I mean, I wouldn't expect you to come with me every day. But you don't think it'd be fun, like, once or twice a month, be able to go try some new foods and just people watch and, like, not have to really care at all about getting on a ride if we don't want to?
Yeah, I could see how it would be more enjoyable to visit, but I don't know. I feel like it would eventually lose its charm for me.
Never. Because then they're going to have the new Avengers Campus expansion, and then they're going to have... That is very true, G-Stein. And I now I feel like I can't say it to Kayla without it sounding like I'm stealing that line, but going to Disneyland with you, Kayla, is what makes a lot of it special to me.
Yeah. I know.
I wouldn't trade moments like you seeing Winnie the Pooh and being like giddy like a kid for like anything in the world. I mean, and it's a testament to a theme park that they can make an adult be like, oh my god, it's Winnie the Pooh, and it's like it's like a middle-aged man in a suit. That's what it really is. But
I hope it's not. I really hope it's not.
What do you hope it is? A kid? A teenager?
I don't know. Yeah, like a young person. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter.
Honestly, I don't have a big need to go see the mouse. Honestly, like I like Mickey Mouse. Kayla's not a big fan, I don't think.
I just feel I don't get the craze for Mickey Mouse.
And I would say I'm not crazy about Mickey Mouse. Like we've gone days and like didn't see him in the park, and like I didn't even notice.
We had gone like 3 or 4 times before we ever even got a picture with him.
Yeah, very true. I'm more of a fan of like getting to see the Marvel characters and the Star Wars characters as far as like character interactions are concerned. Although Jack Skellington was pretty great.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Surprisingly great. Well, it's funny you say that, G-Stein. I was saying to Kayla the other night that, if I won the lottery tomorrow, the the joke about if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there'd be signs. I tend to want to live my life by that. I wouldn't buy a crazy house. I wouldn't buy a crazy car. But I do think the biggest sign that I won the lottery would be like I would tell everyone I know, like, hey, I am planning a trip to Disneyland, and everyone I know who wants to go, it's on me. Let's go. Just tell me where you are and when you want to go, and we'll make a trip out of it. Because you're right, going to those kinds of places with people that you like spending time with makes it even better. I mean, we had a blast with my parents and my sister for Christmas. I mean, it was an intense 3 days in the park. I think everybody had a really good time. I hope. If not, it'd be a real shame.
You don't know?
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, do you feel like your family would have told you if not?
You've met my family, right? My mom
think
would
so.
save face at like all costs. She would be polite to a fault.
That
But
worries me.
I think she had more fun than my dad did.
Yeah, I feel like I remember, she was taking out her phone a lot to capture some
Yeah,
moments.
and I think my dad had more fun than he thought he was going to have. He was... That's not really his scene.
I can understand.
And I definitely think my sister has more fun every time than she thinks she's going to have. I mean, for her, I think it's more just like she doesn't want to justify the cost. Which I get. I respect that. I mean, that's the other thing about theme parks and amusement parks. It's just like the cost of entry is so high now. Although Six Flags is pretty cheap compared to Disney or Universal. I think it's like I think you can get a season pass to Six Flags for like $90 or something for the whole year.
Yeah, but it's not open all year.
Yeah, but even if you're just going for the summer, like the season pass for
Is it really $90?
it's something like that. I'll look it up in a second. And it covers Fright Fest.
Oh, wow.
But whatever the cost is, I'm pretty sure when I looked up last, like the cost for the annual pass at Six Flags is about the cost of a tier 1 day at Disneyland. Which is kind of crazy. And I don't know what the day ticket price is for Universal anymore since Epic Universe opened. They're thinking about doing MagicCon in Chicago if they do it next year. They've done it here before, right? Or I think so, because I knew somebody who had a friend or family member come for that event. And this was like 15, 20 years ago.
I feel like, G-Stein, didn't you come for that a couple of years ago? Or what, did you come for something else? Back when we had the famous rat hole.
Oh, the rat hole. Yeah, that's interesting. It was a regular thing for a while. I'm curious, just because you are somebody who plays Magic, how do you feel about the influx of all these IP-specific sets of cards into Magic? Like, they've done, like, Spider-Man, or maybe it was just, like, Marvel in general, and they've had some other weird ones that I've seen. Feels kind of like it breaks the
magic?
The magic, yeah, it does make a horrible pun. So they do have Spider-Man, they have a Marvel set. Didn't they do like a Fallout or
Oh my
maybe
gosh.
I'm
There's too much. There's too much.
I have a love-hate thing with it. Okay, that's fair. I felt that way about Destiny for a long time, and now I'm sad. They did Fallout, and it wasn't a full set. It was cool. Okay. Oof, I got stomped. Oh, that's right. The Lord of the Rings set was the one. That's what I was thinking of. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles being a full set takes up a slot for Magic IP feels bad. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? That's a tongue twister. That seems like a weird... That seems like a weird combo for... Magic. Oof. It's no weirder than Marvel. I guess. I just feel like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is more of a niche fandom than Marvel. But I could be wrong. Turtle power, right? I did like the last animated movie. Way more than I thought I was going to like it.
It was
God
very
damn
good.
it. I am just getting wrecked.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not doing great with this event. Ooh, a Star Trek set. We are getting towards the end of our Star Trek run. Sad times. I gotta put my
Very.
starship on display, that Enterprise that I got, which is so beautiful looking.
Dispatching a hawk now. Let my kid know where to find you.
You're down here.
Are you gonna be sad when Star Trek is over, Kayla?
I'm gonna be so sad.
But we get to start it all over again. This is the way. A magic space set. Is that just like generic space stuff? Like you play a nebula or a black hole or a singularity? I guess that's kind of the same thing.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whatever that was, they got me.
Let's hope this does good work.
Sure.
Spaceships and stuff. That sounds cool. I do like space. Speaking of which, you see that if the IPO for SpaceX might make Elon Musk the world's first trillionaire? Because that seems like that's a good thing and should happen.
Yeah, I did see that. Where is... Oh, it's arriving. I thought it said it was already here.
So the thing that was killing you is that guy who explodes if you don't kill him first.
Yeah, I noticed that the first time.
That guy.
I didn't see... Oh my god, did he get me again?
I don't know, but I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Ah! Everything the fire. Yeesh.
The ones that really get me are the secret layer drops. Limited print, FOMO-based sales that will have well-known IP and unique cards that you can only get in these drops is a bad thing. Yeah, I feel that way about a lot of collectible things. Like the rare drops are done in ways that kind of screw over the hardcore fans. We got a Grogu card for the Star Wars trading card game that came as part of the, go see the movie on opening night. And somebody behind us was like, "Oh, we love this game." I was like, "I've never even played it before, buddy." I almost wanted to turn around and be like, "You want my card?" Because I couldn't care less.
Dusted. Gonna make some glimmer. Definitely made some enemies. We'll see about friends.
All right. What next, my dear?
Well, now I have complete an exfil from a contested job in Piker or Tharsis.
Yeah, okay. We need to do this. Whoops. I don't want to do this on... We'll do it on Master.
Uh...
57, hold on. $6,000 is the cost of your magic deck, and you're on the cheap end? Holy. Man, it's a good thing I didn't get into magic, Kayla.
Yeah,
Woo.
but
what? But what?
I know you've got things that probably add up to a good amount.
You mean like my Roosevelt shirt collection? But I can wear all of those. I can wear every single one of them. Not all at the same time. But I can wear all of them.
All right.
Part of that is the format I play. I mean, what do you think my most expensive hobby is? If you really had to pick one.
Probably Lego.
Yeah, that's up there. Lightsabers are up there too.
Yeah. Is that a hobby though?
I mean, collecting is a hobby, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I would also say like audio video equipment is also a pretty expensive hobby of mine.
Yeah, you probably have a lot of cameras.
I mean, I travel with like 6.
Location of some very sensitive intel. Sending the coordinates.
Well, that's fair. You do play with them. I do not play with all of my lightsabers. Some don't get nearly as much love as others. Some sit in boxes and corners. I'm a little bummed at the quality of the collector's sets that Disney's been putting out of late. They used to come in these nice wooden boxes, and now they all come in the same kind of shitty cardboard box. I mean, they're not shitty, but they're definitely not what they used to be. I mean, Kayla, you don't collect them, but don't you feel like that's also kind of, you know, you've seen it go downhill.
Yeah. That's just across the board, right? In shitification?
Yeah. Is it just the two of us? Oh.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. I mean, I will say the lightsabers themselves, as far as Disney legacy lightsabers are concerned, they're still really solid, you know, for what they are. I mean, as much as I don't like how they light up, you can't beat how easy it is to put a blade inside one of those Disney lightsabers compared to the Neo sabers that we have.
Start with an easy one. Waypointing now.
Waypoint now. They took a thing that was special down to the packaging and cut cost. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. But then they also have other things that are, like, they still do really well. Like, their popcorn buckets are so good. I know it's a dumb thing to be like, oh, they're so good, but I was kind of flabbergasted. We went to go see Grogu in The Mandalorian, or Mandalorian Grogu. And the popcorn buckets, which a lot of people were going nuts over at the AMC theater, were not cheap. The AT-AT was $80.80, and I get like that's a cutesy funny thing, but like $80 for a fucking popcorn bucket that at Disneyland would have been maybe $40 and it would have lit up or had sound effects is kind of insane. And people were like, oh, I can't believe they have it. Yeah, these suck compared to, you know, Disney or Universal popcorn buckets, and they're 2 or 3 times as expensive. But anyway, not everything is shitified at Disney. Just a lot of stuff is. I was really bummed that we didn't get a magic key item at Star Wars After Dark.
What was there one and we just didn't get it?
No, there wasn't one because I checked. Kayla, if there had been one, we would have gotten it.
I don't know. I can't keep up with all that.
I can promise you that. There would have been one, or we would have gotten it. There was last year, and we didn't have magic keys, so we didn't go get it. I mean, it was just the same kind of shitty pin set, you know? But, like, I like those pins.
Yeah.
I wonder if they cut it from Oogie Boogie this year, that'll be really weird. Just because Oogie Boogie goes for so long, you know?
Uh-huh.
Oogity boogity.
What is...
I stepped away to go do the event, so I'll be back in a second. We still haven't had somebody come in yet, right?
No.
You think if we had a huge following, you'd ever want to do like a Disneyland meetup?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, that's about the safest place you could do one. You know, you're kind of relying on their security to do their job. Oh my god, my everything hurts because that guy is painful. I wonder if this is kind of like when we were going through the story. You know, like 2 people, it's not so bad.
Oh, yeah. Like it's scaled?
Yeah. I think it would be relatively safe if we did one local to us. Yeah, I mean, we'd have to pick a good place for it, but I agree. A Taste of Chicago meetup would be pretty cool.
Somebody's here.
I'm glad that Taste of Chicago's in the middle of the summer again, but it is going to be hot.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's for sure, Jason. I definitely think we just need a bigger following to justify throwing one. We don't really do a whole lot to grow our following, which is kind of a problem because we don't have the time or the energy.
Yeah.
But that might change.
That might change, yeah, for real.
I mean, we got all the equipment to have like a killer. I think, hiccups aside, we have a pretty solid stream. I mean, now that I switched around some of my boards, we can switch. We can have more fine-tuned control of some of the audio. I just didn't have time to set all that up today. That's why we had the crazy loud audio at the beginning. But, you know, like our cameras are great, our computers are great, our personalities are so-so. My personality could use work.
Oh, my personality. Sometimes I don't know if I have one.
Is there a next statement in that? My personality is a personality. The audio is much better this week. Well, thank you. That part we were pretty adamant on getting right. Like our personal audio. I mean, it took a lot.
There was a learning curve for sure.
It's very hard to get it to a point where Kayla's mic doesn't pick my voice up, but also picks hers up and amplifies it because she speaks a lot more quietly than I do.
Keep the drill charged?
You gotta like I think you have to throw charges at it at some point. Like certain enemies start dropping them, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh.
And our video's good. We don't have like a weird delay like we had. I know that was an issue last week where my audio...
I feel like every issue we could have had, like we have had.
Yeah. Well, last week I know why mine was going... Not last week, 2 weeks ago. Where I was uploading the footage while we were streaming. That's part of the reason why that stream didn't do very well. And that was me being stupid. I think you just need to pick up the charges. Because I picked something up.
Yeah. And there's like a place to take them.
Is there? Wait, where do we go to take them?
Well, I saw an arrow at least.
Maybe you have to pick up enough of them.
But now we are loading cargo.
Oh, that's like my least favorite thing. I would just put a wall, but we like being able to see each other. Where do we put the cargo? Oh, I see. There's the arrow. Duh.
What? You're gonna explode. Oh, it's all the way over there.
Take it over there.
Oh, I lost it. I was going towards the other thing. And now I'm gonna die.
Can we see him? It says he's gone.
Gone? For me it says present.
I don't see it. Oh no, no, it says it. I don't see him anywhere, do you?
No. Is the invader in the room with us?
I don't know. The call's coming from inside the house.
Hey, I did it. Oh. Oh, he got me. He is in the room with us. Oh, what? I gotta, like, get back on the ship?
Oh, I just saw him. He's in a hallway.
Where am I?
You think they thought that would happen?
Oh man, we gotta get the...
Oh, he's still here?
Yep. I got him.
Thank you. Somehow he got me.
Somehow Palpatine has returned. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. Yep. Fuck.
How'd he get you?
He did, I mean, I just died from... Oh no, I died from him. Because he respawns. He gets like 4 lives.
Oh. I see. I thought if we got him, we got him.
No.
Oh, this thing is messing me up. Thank you.
Fuck. Good lord. I just got an exotic engram and I thought it was one of the cargo things.
I think that's a fair assumption.
There we go. 10 out of 10.
Cargo is prime, Guardian. Let's do this.
Yeah, we did not do great.
Are you still interested in trying to get all the crystals?
Yeah, I am. I would like to do that. It means we're gonna have to do a lot of this. And I'll have to do some invasion without you.
Yeah, I've never done the invasion. I'm
It's fun.
scared.
It's fun. I mean, I'm also kind of not in a rush to do it now because I feel like that's all I've got left, you know?
Yeah, that's totally fair. But, I don't know, isn't that kind of nice?
Yeah, it's bittersweet.
Yeah.
Definitely bittersweet.
Have you ever wanted to go back to the first Destiny?
Not really, but I mean, I would with you. We'd have to dig up, play it on the Xbox.
Oh, well, I don't know if I'm interested in that. I'm asking, like,
No, I mean,
because
I
it's still alive, isn't it?
it's still live. I'm very curious what the experience is like. And like, I've seen Cross do, we're going back to D1 and see what it's like. I would be interested.
Yeah. And I don't mean to sound like I'm not at all interested. I'm just saying it's not something I think about.
Yeah, it would be harder to do on D1 just because it's console only. Although we're gonna have to get comfortable with console only for at least a little bit, since GTA 6 is only gonna be console. Oh my god, what is happening?
Yeah, those things down there they're really ganging up.
Can we like?
I really don't like this one, the deliver crates.
I agree, because you move so slow.
Protect me.
Where am I delivering this? Oh.
Look at us, a bunch of mules. Alright, yay.
We're halfway there, because we actually started doing it. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe we'll play Star Trek Online.
I was just thinking about that the other day. I got an email that was like, they're doing some like quick start event where you can level up your character really fast if you want to get back in the game.
Yeah, I would give it a go. Why not, right?
I would love to, especially because when we last played, I had not really watched the shows. Now I actually know what's going on. Oh wait, can you deliver it? Oh no, that's where we came from.
Wait, where are we supposed to take these ones?
Oh, I don't think we can.
No, we can. I see
We
the
can?
arrow.
Oh, god damn it.
Can't let them catch you with the crates.
I don't have mine anymore. Oh wait, never mind. I can't tell what's happening.
I mean, I like Star Trek Online. It is just like every other MMO though, which that part kind
Yeah.
of sucks.
I liked what I had played of it, and that was, you know, without knowing much. I do recall, though, there being some ship flying.
Yeah, and that part's cool and unique. Alright, where's this other cargo we have to load? What do you want to do? Oh my giddy odd. Oh, this gets a hit. It's hit me again.
Yeah. So do you think Destiny 2 greatly improved on the first one?
I do. I'm curious how it's hitting Nick. Like, I don't think he's sentimental about stuff.
But he was like really into it.
Yeah, but he stopped playing a long time ago, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, relatively speaking. Maybe it's because of his aphasia. He can't picture the game in his mind's eye, so he doesn't care. And actually, I'm kind of curious if that has anything to do with it for him. But I don't know, that also implies that like people he cares about when they die, he would just not care because he can't picture them anyway. And I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, I would say that sounds right. Oh, the ship's already here?
Yes, ma'am. We got all the cargo. I am in it. I am in the ship, shooting the things, paving the way.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Ain't you a model scoundrel? Nice work, hero.
So, I mean, do you have any memory of Destiny that's specifically profound for you? You asked me.
Mm-hmm. Huh. I don't know if there's any like one thing that really stands out. I do remember like
Good work, Guardian.
the hype around
Valley coordinates.
Witch Queen, and like I was feeling that for the first time. That was
Okay.
really cool. That stands out in my memory for sure. I mean, other than that, it's kind of just like a. I feel like I'm seeing like a montage of like all the late nights, grinding things out, doing the raids. I remember doing the dungeon with Ryan to get Galahorn, and we
Yeah,
like stayed
that
up
was
super
really-
late for that.
That was a good one. So I
Again,
did not
my
credit.
postmaster.
I did not get credit.
Oh no,
Did you?
let me see. Nothing popped. I don't-
It's still there for me, so I don't know what we did wrong.
Oh yeah.
Complete an actual in
Well, what does contested mean? Just contested territory?
oh, it's this. Ah, we did a dumb thing. We shouldn't have done that one. Oh, let's just go to the tower.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to clear out my stuff. I hear the fireworks.
Oh, is it that time? As someone who doesn't play, I'm gonna miss the people I know that play, talk about the Buildcraft. Yeah, there's a lot of content that I'm just gonna like it won't be there anymore. People who
Yeah.
do build crafting, people who do lore discussions. I mean, some of the bigger streamers that I watch that have already moved on to incorporate other games, like Cross does not just play Destiny anymore. It's gonna be a weird transition. I watched Dado. I mean, he cried. I get it. You know, that's been his. You know, for the people in the community who are like chasing worlds first and raids and stuff, like knowing that there's just not gonna be another one of those,
Yeah.
it's gotta be weird, and it's gotta be really really sad. You know, I'm not a day one chaser, but I'm sad that we're not going to see anybody do that again. I mean, I really enjoyed watching the race for World's First when a new raid would pop. And it really kind of blows that that's like a time gone by now. Do you feel like Destiny was a game that was hard for you to explain why you liked it to people who don't play?
No, not really. Not for me, because I feel like it's not a unique perspective, but probably different from most players. Like, I enjoy this game because it feels like a really, really big challenge for me as someone who has always struggled with first-person shooters. But
Yeah.
it feels like a challenge that I have not overcome, because it's still a really hard game for me that I'm not very good at, I feel. But like it does feel like I have accomplished a lot in the game. And that's a good feeling. You know, it feels good to play something that is challenging and still have fun.
Be slowly off. As I walk along, as I walk this lonely road, right? That's how it goes.
I think so. Man, I haven't heard that song in a minute.
Road, the only road that I have ever known. All right, you want to do the thing we were supposed to do?
Yes.
Because your boy's an idiot.
I mean, I wouldn't have known either.
I mean, it literally says the thing. It said Piker or Tharsis, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna do it at 300 because we don't wanna go crazy. My shadows beside me. I think for me, like explaining to my family what Destiny has meant to me would be a really hard thing because, like, it's weird. My family still looks at video games as like that's a kid's thing.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a lot of people who don't play games.
Yeah. You know, it just doesn't feel like a kid's thing.
I agree.
Given the monetary investment,
Yeah. The
time-
subject matter often.
Subject matter, yeah.
Thank you for lurking, G-Stein. It was good seeing you and chatting.
We hope to see you again soon.
Is this a different activity?
No, it's
It's the
just in a
same
different
thing.
playlist, yeah.
Syndicates, man. The crabs in a bucket.
You would prefer lobster?
Come.
I wish more than anything that we had just one more year of those activities.
Yeah.
At least Christmas and Halloween.
Halloween, yeah.
I feel like that would have been like a nice thing for them to have done for the community.
I don't even need like new cosmetics and things
Me
like
neither.
that. Just
Me neither.
Just
I just
the
want
activities.
the vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I just want the tower to be
Yeah,
spooky
I want to see the tower
and
all
festive.
dressed up. Yeah.
That's the part that really sucks.
Yeah. That became such a big part of like our holiday traditions.
Yeah, well, we'll still have the memories of it. You know, still be able to look back on it, and
Yeah. We have our
we have our cookbook.
ghost shell.
We have our ghost shell. Although I do feel like all of that now is just real kind of bittersweet.
You mean like the stuff you have?
Just the memories that it'll evoke, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird. It feels. I don't want to compare this because it's gonna sound like it's putting these two things on the same level, and they're not. I
Yeah.
want to preface this by they are not. But it's kind of like when my grandmother passed from cancer. Like before she died, but we knew she was gonna die. You know, the doctors had said like this is the end. Like there's nothing left for us to do. All we can do is make her comfortable. And like you start going through that grieving process before it's really even over, you know? And then I know when it's really over, it'll just hit all over again. It'll be like a second wave of it. And it sucks.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I mean, look, it's a video game. I will survive. I will live. It's not a big deal in the sense that no one's dying. But, you know, it had the same level of comfort for me as like an old friend and a constant companion. I mean, and you and I are lucky in that if we want to come revisit this world to the point that this is a social game where it's about cooperation and doing things together, we have each other. And so I always know I've got at least one person with me who, if I'm like, hey, you wanna jump on Destiny for a couple hours and just fuck around and have some fun in it, I have somebody to do that with, which definitely softens the blow a little. Because as much as you can enjoy Destiny solo, and believe me, I have, it is more fun playing with somebody. What the fuck? Thank you. Who is the asshole who's causing those purple things?
I do not
Oh,
know.
he's dead. He's dead.
Oh my gosh. Totally missed my melee. This like slanted platform was really messing with my brain.
Messing with your brain. Hey, we got a third. Raccoon.
The raccoon?
As in rocket? I mean, one thing that'll suck is the ability to do raids and stuff is going to be like almost non-existent now.
Yeah.
It's not a good sign for the lingering player base if someone like Zara is like, nope, I deleted it.
It sounded like though, forgot I was gonna ask her. Like she had deleted it before this news. She said she ran out of space.
She ran out of space, yeah.
I was like, what led to that decision? Because it seemed like she was pretty in it.
And ran out of space in what? Oh, her
PlayStation?
I really hate that GTA is going to be console only. I so prefer playing on my computer.
I'll be able to play it on my Xbox?
I think so. If not, we'll just move a Pro into here.
Okay.
It's like we don't have a couple extra Xbox Pros.
I mean, kind of miss playing stuff on my Xbox.
Are you going to sign up for Xbox Game Pass?
Yes. Ah, something got me. Oh, it's a person.
Oh yeah, Invader
It's the
present.
invader. They killed me.
Damn it.
Too busy yapping. Throwing like stasis stuff.
You see him?
No, I don't.
How are they hitting me?
Oh. What? Ah!
Oh, they threw a mortar down.
Oh, he's in the
And
thing.
it's down. He's in the thing.
The I think. Right? What do they call them?
ATSTs? I just fell off the fucking map.
It's still freezing me.
The mortars are still up. I still see. Oh my! I'm on the ship.
It's silly. Anyways, intel officers.
Ay ay ay. I really fucked up our shit. Is he still here?
No.
Do you think we'll ever have a game like Destiny again?
You mean like the world or you and me?
Both, I guess. I mean, like I said, we have other games that we play.
Yeah. I'm asking like that we play to this extent. Because
Yeah,
I
I mean-
don't think there's been another game where like we have committed to
Other
know,
than
like-
Diablo.
the triumphs and
Yeah.
finishing the seasonal activities. But
Yeah.
yeah, my answer is both to yes. Yes to both.
You don't think like we're too old?
I do, but I don't think that means that like it'll be totally inaccessible to us.
Maybe we'll have a kid who gets us. We'll play games with them to connect.
Yeah, that would be like so far away though.
Yeah, that's fair. And we would be so old by then. I don't know, it really just feels with Destiny going away like there's just like a huge vacuum or a huge void. And I don't know what fills it, if anything.
Yeah, I get it. I'm sad that this is like my coolest looking character in a game, I think. And I won't get to like play around with her outfits as much.
You know what I was thinking? That guy, Necrolitis, that client of mine who was doing like, you could get your...
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to reach out to him and be like, it's time.
Yeah.
I need to do it.
I would love one of mine. I forgot about that.
I wonder if he would see an uptick in his business from people just being like, you know, this is the end of the road. I want to have my guardian immortalized.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense to me. Oh, no. No, where am I? I'm stuck on something.
I don't know where you are. Wherever you are, wherever you go, there you are.
I'm not so sure about that. Sometimes I feel left behind.
Oh, why do you feel left behind?
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my body's left behind and my brain is the one that's ahead. Sometimes it's the other way around.
Alright, finish the thing. Whoa! We do not have enough revives to be fucking around. That was bad of me, I'm sorry. I don't know what... Oh, is this guy? I mean, do you think the video game industry is just kind of in trouble in general based off of... Like, pandemic was a high because people had nothing better to do at home than to play games, but now that, you know, the world opened up again, and especially now that prices are higher on everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to sound pessimistic, but I feel like all of entertainment is kind of suffering. All art forms.
Because people just don't have the money.
Yes. And I think, you know, attention spans are suffering.
Yeah. But we're so winning.
We're tired of it.
I'm tired of winning, Kayla. It's so tiring. We've won so much. I hope this is like a weird temporary chapter in American and human history.
Same.
Because if this is the new norm, we're kind of screwed. What is happening?
I don't know, but I can barely see.
Somebody's like throwing down those splooge bombs, as we used to call them.
I've never heard that. I'm disappointed
That
that this is the first I'm hearing that.
Do you think it's an apt description?
It's very apt, yes. Oh, it's the Vandals. Oh my god, he threw down 2 when he died. Okay.
Let's go eliminate the final target with our 2 revives left. Ugh. No, I told you, like, you know, we started this channel with the idea that, aside from playing co-op stuff, that we were going to try to have optimistic takes on pessimistic things. It is getting harder. It is genuinely getting harder. I mean, Kayla and I were talking about this. Was it today or was it yesterday in the car? Where I just like, this is the first time in a long time where I feel like this is it. We've reached the end game.
Oh yeah, that was in the car.
I don't really know where we go from here as a people. There's not a lot to be hopeful for, and I try real hard to be hopeful.
I mean, do you feel like you see good news? 'Cause I think that's an important part of it.
I think there's 2 sides to that. One, it's harder for me to recall good news, and I think it's just human nature.
Yeah, that's fair.
2, I don't think it's reported on as much. I do follow some threads or some accounts on Instagram that are solely just like, all we do is try to deliver good news.
Yeah, I get a newsletter in my email. That's just good news.
And it is helpful. And I think, that's a big thing to try to hold on to in these times when you're trying to be optimistic, is find something that's just small and good that you can hold on to. But, then I look at things like, what's going on with the Star Trek fandom. And, like, the Star Trek was the one place where I always felt like highfalutin ideas and optimistic takes on where we could be getting to, or what that whole fandom was built on. And man, the response I've seen and the way I've seen a lot of Star Trek fans be in the last few years has really shaken my faith in Star Trek fans as being better than other fandoms. Like it falls in the same bullshit pseudo party crap that everything else has fallen into.
So you mean better as in like not as polarized?
Yeah. We're an inclusive fandom and we want everything to be tomorrow is better than the day before it, and we were trying to leave the world and the universe slightly better. And G-Stein, I do agree with that sentiment wholeheartedly.
Welcome back. Yeah.
I hate that that's true, but yeah, it's unfortunately true.
People could be great.
Yeah, if we just fucking wanted to be.
Yay. Oh,
Yeah,
we're not
and
done?
I'm not somebody who's... No, we gotta go do the exfil. I'm not somebody who's naive enough to feel like everybody has to be good all the time. I mean, people have moments. I'm not immune to that. I've had moments where I'm not proud of myself as a person, and the challenge is just to to learn from those moments, but I do feel like more and more the world rewards, not even rewards, or just like doesn't even have room for human compassion and empathy and
Self-awareness.
self-awareness. I mean, you'd think that with all the abundance that we have, with all the technology we've managed to uncover and develop, that the notion of just, do what makes you happy so long as that doesn't come at the expense of somebody else's happiness would be a pretty simple way to live life. Easy. That's like I mean, I'm not a Christian, but I'm pretty sure that's kind of like sort of related to do unto others, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the phrase? I don't know.
Whoa. Whoa.
That might have been me and my ability, and then I thought I saw a renegade chest and it just went away.
I definitely thought that said realtor.
Is he not a realtor? He's trying to help us find a really great flat. It's just weird to be in a time where, like, everything, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, Brooklyn is moving to a new place or looking for a new place, and he was telling me what a one bedroom's going for in Chicago right now, and it's like, who can afford that?
Yeah.
In a job market that's down, like, how are apartment buildings charging that and expecting people to? And I've heard like it's really competitive to even find an apartment right now.
Yeah.
So like, what, like, how does any of it make sense? We're cooked, people, to borrow a phrase of the young folks. Is that even something that young people say anymore?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't keep up.
Bet. Nick still says that.
Where's the last guy?
Up here.
I'm trying not to die. Oh my gosh, nowhere is safe.
There's 2 revives. We're fine.
Well, I just used one of them.
He's dead. 60 seconds. We're good. You can find an okay place for under 900 a month here. Is impossible. Yeah, I guess like the average for one bedroom in Chicago is like 1,800 a month right now.
Ooh. That's crazy. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. When I had my own studio, I was paying $1,200. You know, I didn't even have a bedroom.
With the job market being trash, and like every market is trash. You know how hard it is to have a manufacturing company in this fucking economy?
Let me not die again.
You know, everybody wants stuff made in America, but doesn't want to pay made in America prices. Like, pick your fucking poison. Oh my god, I couldn't get into the ship.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I died.
Oh no. Oh
I
no,
do
no, no.
manual labor for the federal government. Alright, only one person has to get in. And he missed. Oh my god. I think we're out. Woo!
Well run off. Just how I like to see it.
Yeah, I don't know what the... Yeah, I'd given up on the dream of buying a house. Like the only chance I have of having a house is if somebody in my family dies and leaves their estate or their house to me. That's it.
Worst thing about a massacre is the aftermath.
Or I win the lottery.
No time to grieve or pick up the pieces. Bureaucracy's gotta keep moving. It has some unexpected help.
Wait, did that finish the task?
People helped us gather the bodies and collate their info.
I had to,
There were
right?
so many.
Yeah, it did.
did?
Because it's gone from my list now.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so do we make progress on the actual quest?
Which the actual quest?
The territory war begins?
Oh, I think you were behind me on that. Because I don't have that anymore. I have territorial profit.
Oh, I think I need to deposit dark matter ingots.
Yeah, and I have to do contracts for syndicates. I'm 53%. Alright, let's go to Tharsis. Honestly, I just want to buy a nice little place in Anaheim, make enough money to have an annual pass every year, and just be at Disney until the world burns. Because it's gonna. It's gonna. And it already is in a lot of ways.
Wait, what does that mean? There are 20-year-old homes with 5 owners. Like people are sharing a house because of the Navy?
I'm gonna check my email. Maybe I did win the lottery. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Oh, I see what you're saying. In 20 years, it has 5 different owners. That makes sense. Because of the people are moving in and out of the location.
I don't think I won, Kayla. Sorry.
I think we'll be okay.
I failed you. Will we?
I don't know. I have hope. I mean, we're doing pretty okay.
For now. Man, people are still clamoring to get those IDs.
Yeah, there's still long lines.
Apparently, the line was still 5 hours at Disneyland, and there's now 4 locations in the country where you can get those. 2 in Disneyland, 5. 1 in Hollywood Studios or Disney Springs, 1 in a theater in New York, and 1 in a theater in LA.
Interesting. Like a movie theater?
Yeah, a movie theater. A Cinemark. I don't know how many of these dark matter ingots I have, but I'm just gonna do whatever here. Seem to have a lot. All right.
Ooh, I think that got me to the next step.
I ranked up.
Yeah, at rank 3, syndicates offer you special access to a new renegade ability to use in the Lost Frontier.
I'm at rank 4.
Earn enough credits and purchase it.
I need to hit rank 5.
I just found out the photo studio I worked at the longest is closing down at the end of the month. Oof.
That's, you know, a
Yeah,
lot of things are just...
A lot of mediums are just going away. That's sad. Alright. So I'm done with that quest.
But then you have another version of the quest. I gotta get to rank 6 with this fucking faction. I mean, I guess that's the next frontier of all this, right? What was the, like, how do I earn the other crystals that I don't have?
Oh.
Are we? Oh, we're in totality division. Oh. Alright, I was looking at the crystals. So orange, you get Lawless Frontier jobs. You just gotta kind of get that one. I have green. I've not found teal. Or that. Well, what do you want to do? Do we want to call it here? Do we want to...
Yeah, I'm okay with calling it since we started a bit late.
Do we want to do a stream tomorrow? Even if it's just for us to get to play more of the game?
We were really looking forward to Reanimal. What time are you thinking
I think
tomorrow?
around the same time, like 7.
7. Yeah. Why not?
All right.
We've
well,
never
we will-
done 2 in a week.
Yeah. Or 2 nights in a row.
Yeah.
So we'll be back with another stream tomorrow night. Any final thoughts before we go on Destiny and life and love? Well, we live dangerously, G-Stein. 2 video games in 2 days on
Yeah.
a holiday weekend?
I mean, we'll be back at this soon.
At Destiny?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'd like to put together maybe some more formal thoughts that we can maybe I'll read off a teleprompter. We'll go we'll discuss it more in depth, but this felt right tonight to just kind of not pick at the wound really, but just kind of process.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's gonna be a weird transition to Destiny not being a thing. Because even though we haven't been playing a lot, I kind of just always feel like, well, it'll be there.
Yeah,
You know?
I get that. Like, it did kind of feel like it would always just be ongoing.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow night with some more Reanimal, something spooky, creepy, and we will be back with Destiny the 9th or that week to explore some of the new content, the final content. Oh, that hurts. And yes, there is always Guild Wars.
Yes.
There is always Guild Wars. There's plenty of other fish in the sea. There's just no fish quite like Destiny. And that's just Just the reality. Man, wouldn't it be great if they brought back fishing? Just like, we're going to leave that in
Oh yeah, that would be great.
forever.
That was a good season. And I say that as someone who does not like water and all that.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for coming by.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for chatting. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, have a great rest of your holiday weekend. Hopefully everybody gets a chance to relax and eat some good food. And we'll catch you all on the next stream tomorrow or next week, whichever works best for you.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
Enjoy your D&D, G-Stein.
And stay optimistic. Bye.
Bye. Good night.